What it do, YouTubers? What do? What it do, YouTubers? What do? We back at it again with a new YouTube video, you feel me? And today we was watching Everyone Hates Cooking with Kaya by Nosley, and I ain't gonna lie, we can't do this to her, man. We can't do this to her. We need her. Don't ask me why. We need her.
You feel me? Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with.
You feel me? And today we here with that girl Mama. You feel me? She gonna be in the collaboration. Yeah. Fucking with the channel. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Let me know what you want to see next. Yeah.
When Cooking with Kaya was in her prime, if there would have been no haters, that meant I would have been dead.
Cooking with Kaya being broke with millions of followers is what happens when you cosplay being a but you aren't actually willing to monetize your audience.
I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kaya, including Kaya. Kaya wrong about Kaya.
This might be news for a lot of you, but apparently Cooking with Kaya has gone broke, and a bunch of people are preying on her downfall, telling her what she should have done, what she didn't do, how she should have monetized her audience, how she moved.
Pause. Hold on, though. I low-key didn't peep what she said. She said if Cooking with Kaya got no haters, then that means I'm dead. For you to say that,
No, that's crazy.
for you to say that, you gotta be on a higher level of hating, bro. Like, you really gotta have something against her for that. You know what I'm saying?
I never had no problem with Cooking with Kaya.
She bluffing. She was one of the ones.
No, I was not. I said, I
one of the
promise
ones.
you, I said, I don't got no problem with Cooking with Kaya. Just don't pop up on my nigga shit.
I think you was saying cooking with moolah and all that, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He get a bite in his lip on this shit.
It was terrible. All this, that, and the third. And these are all coming from third-party sources, so it didn't make no real sense. So obviously when you go to Kaya's page, she's going to be explaining all of this and just owning up to everything that went wrong, right?
I've been telling y'all since March that the Facebook account and the X account impersonating me are not me.
Really could end the video right there, but obviously we're going to deep dive into this topic because just based on those 3 videos you saw right there, the amount of hate and misinformation that was going on around her name, purely because they don't like her or have some sort of animosity towards her, is genuinely baffling. Because at no point in time did anybody do even the slightest bit of research, not even TikTok research, by just searching up her name and seeing what's on her social medias. But of course, you know, we gotta start from the very beginning with who even is Cooking with Kaya for the few of you that might be unaware.
Girl, I could steal your man with this dinner I just cooked, bro. Take a good look. Welcome to another video with
I ain't even
Cooking
peep she had
with
food
Kaya.
there.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
For the people that are unaware, Cooking with Kaya is an influencer who mainly does TikTok and made a staple a little earlier last year off of cooking videos. But these specific videos had people in a chokehold, one with her Cooking with Kaya jingle, along with the fact that after the start of every video when she showed her food, she would throw a little twerk and then proceed to go on.
I thought he was ready to be like, throw a little ass.
She throw a little twerk.
Comments talking about her cooking, along with the fact that people were lusting over her as well, and I guess that made people in relationships a little upset, because after she saw the traction she was getting, she started rage baiting in her videos as well, doing the things like I just showed you in that clip, talking about how she could take your man with her food. And this got a lot more traction to her because people started making response videos saying that that wouldn't be possible because they are also able to cook.
I seen that video of that girl talking about Cooking with Kaya, saying she gonna take my man with some ribs. Who man?
Cooking with Kaya. Turn around and pass some cooking with Kaya. The food probably nasty anyways. It probably look good, but it probably look nasty anyways. You put it all, girl. We're not hating. It's just like, why you showing the food and why you shaking your at the same time? Every time you show a plate, every time you turn around and talk, are you showing us the food? Like, I just want some food. I don't want to look at that. I just want some food.
So she already had a bunch of people hating on her from the start, and even with that, she was still able to prevail in her content creation career, going into streaming like everyone does nowadays.
Pause, cause we ain't talk about it when them BBL warriors, you feel me, they cooking and they, hold on, I was about to demonstrate. Oh no! But you feel me, they set up the camera behind them BBL warriors, and they just get the Jesus while they cooking. Bro, cause they show 2 seconds of food and the rest would just be like behind them while they rest. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, my if you wasn't here, I would've got it.
and even being invited into streaming university as a professor after that having a little bit of controversy, but still being able to be on the internet and creating content as normal. And recently she hasn't been making any type of videos, not on TikTok, not a live stream, not anything, and a bunch of people were apparently speculating that something was going on in her real life. And instead of it being something normal, like maybe she's just taking time away from the internet, maybe she is just trying to reset herself to come back with better content, people came out and started saying that she was broke, all off of one tweet that was pretty much unverified.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, Cooking with Kya says that she's struggling financially. Here's the quote: "I went from making so much money to struggling in every way, and I just hate that the truth is we're 1 to 3 missed paychecks away from severe financial hardship. This stuff is unreal for me." Saying this after you went to Dubai for 2 weeks on a yacht? Who paid for that yacht?
Yeah, this is
Kya,
bullshit,
don't
bro.
tell me the allegations is true, my baby. No!
Bye.
Nah, but for real, what she's saying is true. Most people don't even have $1,000 saved in their bank account.
As you saw from that video right there, the tweet that was going around was from a random Twitter account that wasn't associated with Cooking with Kya at all. And the entire screenshot they showed was a Facebook post that again was not associated with her, but just happened to have her name on it. And just because of that, and because Cooking with Kya wasn't on the internet at the time, people took this and ran with it. It's talking about her being broke like crazy, talking about how she didn't monetize herself correctly, talking about how obviously she didn't do this right because she was going after men and trying to tear apart relationships, and coming up with all of these wild conspiracy theories based on stuff that they didn't even do a little bit of fact checking about.
When Cooking with Kya was in her prime, if there would have been no haters, that meant I would have been dead. Because honestly, there's nothing y'all could tell me that would have convinced me that what she was doing was okay. I don't find it funny to prey on women's insecurities, and I don't find it funny to prey on men's instabilities, not insecurities, a man's instability. The way that women were getting bullied in their own home, in their own.
You telling me a shorty that recorded her shaking her butt and making food made your relationship pumish? No relationship?
Preying on men's instabilities. So speaking on that logic, I should be mad at every nigga showing money right now. if you do a money spread, you're my op. if you take a picture popping out in a new Camaro, you're
now
my
you gotta die.
For real.
Now we gotta run my 30.
Because now you preying on my bit instability, you feel me? And that's not right, bro.
My bit like a money man with a cord. I ain't got neither. What do I do?
For real, bro, for real. Like,
you
what?
gotta find my bit out.
Don't make no sense. You'll say preying on their instability.
Mind you, there was so many big booty pretty out here before Cooking with Kya that was popping on everybody's feed.
You know what that mean, though? You know what that really mean, though?
She insecure.
I was ready to say she don't got no butt. She don't got no butt because she's
dead in their own kitchens, and Kya was sitting there every single day watching this happen,
like
watching men disrespect their girlfriends, post that on TikTok, and she proceeds to get up every morning, make that food, and shake her in front of that camera, talking about hee ha ha, I'm making money, you are miserable, and I'm making money, you is miserable, I'm making money. And that's exactly why she's in the state that she is in right now.
There's so many things wrong with what she just said. It's
nah, there was videos of Kya definitely like making it seem like she was better than females in some of her videos.
A bunch of people ready to prey on her downfall and talk about how she did this.
You ain't never said I'm better than all these bitches. You ain't never said that.
Of course.
Okay then.
But nah, this is
nah.
Cooking with Kya was the end all be all for your relationship. Your relationship was never gonna last in the first place. Secondly, she was just rage baiting, which is a normal content creator thing to do. And thirdly, again, none of these people did a bit of research to find out if this tweet or anything.
You know how like if a nigga say some shit that's like trying to make all y'all niggas like not even mad, but like make it seem like they better than the whole world, like that.
A Drake ass nigga, bro, and that's normal.
Don't say a Drake ass.
And that's normal. And that's normal. They be like, if your nigga can't fly you out, you feel me? Take just for a night, one night.
Nah, that's
Hawaii,
a one nigga can't
hotel.
do another nigga will type of deal.
That's what she said.
Nah,
that's what she said.
Every bitch can cook. Well, I ain't gonna say every bitch.
Untrue.
But a
Very
lot of
untrue.
Can cook.
Very untrue.
that was being said was even true. It just spread like wildfire and people immediately ran with it, all because the label in front of it said Cooking with Kya and it had millions of views. But obviously that was all fake. None of it was real. And the only thing Kya did was come out on her Instagram story and say that it was false. No videos were actually made, no live streams were sparked, nothing like that. But since Twitter users saw how popular that tweet was and how ready people were to hate on her, of course they made more tweets talking about her, saying that she had gone broke and picked up side hustles because she was missing out on money.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, this video has been circulating all over the internet for the past few days. It's a video of Cooking with Kya doing somebody's hair. I don't know if it's a friend, a cousin, a auntie, somebody, right? And the person basically titled it saying that Cooking with Kya has seemingly picked up a new side hustle after recently opening up about being depressed and broke. I did make a video on that entire situation, and I can say with my full chest, I was wrong. Whenever I'm wrong, I'm the first person to say that I'm wrong. Kya had posted this on her IG saying that that was a fake account that posted it and that she doesn't have a Facebook account and that she doesn't have a Twitter account. I do kind of feel bad looking back because this video has a lot of views. It has like 11 million views and she kind of turned into the punching bag of the internet.
Well, we have some creators like Nizzy iTalks who are willing to admit when they were wrong and even clarify everything in other videos to make sure people understand the right information that's actually going on. Other people are on that same type of timing, especially these Twitter users who are going out of their way to post all of this hate, yet at no point in time are clarifying or even trying to clarify, along with other TikTokers who are ready to feed on that hate train because they are worried more about views and actually getting clout than actually helping Cooking with Kya, even though they'll try and phrase it as if they are giving her advice on how to monetize herself.
I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kya, including Kya. Kya wrong about Kya. She shouldn't have posted what she posted. This is the problem. When you assume that kind of persona, you don't get vulnerable on here because you already know people are waiting on your downfall. So you don't go on Twitter and say, in one to three paychecks, we could all be in the gutter, in the trenches, living paychecks to paychecks. No, girl, that's not your persona on here. You don't let these people clock your pockets, ever, okay? That's one. So she should have called me before she blew up and said, Nina, listen, I need you in my team. It's never too late, but we probably gonna have to fire some management. They're not looking out for you. Why you don't got a lonely bands? People are saying she don't has a lonely bands. Okay, so then what's the point of catering to men if you don't have a lonely bands? I'm just telling the truth. There is no point, ladies, in catering to none of these if you're not gonna sell the content to go along with it. Because what you gonna sell them? Pots? They not cooking. Please, they looking at booty. You gotta lead them somewhere else for that. So if you don't got a lonely bands, forget the male audience. That's where you was wrong about yourself, girl. Just bite the bullet. You should have had Nina manage you.
The way that she talks about this Cooking with Kya situation is just beyond crazy to me. One, still going off this false information that she's broke, not doing a bit of research at all to figure out the situation, even though there were multiple videos clarifying it. Kya herself has clarified it, but I guess she's just looking at the most popular tweets, so she's not even going off of what's actually going on in reality, just based off of some figment of imaginations that other people are creating. On top of that being her advice saying that she should start an OF, just because she throws a little twerk here and there on live stream in her videos doesn't mean she has to start an OF. And I feel like that's actually a pretty big leap based on all the other things that she has already been doing. As I said, she does TikTok, she does Instagram, she live streams here and there, and what other people aren't even talking about or mentioning is that she actually has sold an ebook. If you go to her TikTok, you can buy products from her. There are actual other ways she monetizes things outside of just videos and getting views on that stuff. But the thing that kills me the most about this entire thing is that people try to phrase this information as them helping her when it's actually them just trying to help themselves, as she is a management for other OF girls or is in that type of field to the point where she is trying to basically promote her own business while phrasing it as trying to help Cooking with Kya, while blatantly pushing false information on top of that. And it's not just her, it's other people at mass saying and doing the exact same things that she is.
Cooking with Kya being broke with millions of followers is what happens when you cosplay being but you aren't actually willing to monetize your audience. That's what happens when you cosplay being a but you can't do anything with your audience because you're not actually a. Now, if Cooking with Kya hadn't only, she would have been bankrolling. She could be bankrolling right
she
now.
Got a point. We still don't talk about that on this channel. This video is over. We respect Kya and we get bonds. And we get bonds. Yo, yo, why is you laughing? But, and we get behind. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. And matter of fact, every like, she will get slapped. So, you feel me? I'ma like the video, so that's gonna be one. I got a couple of more accounts. I could probably watch my video on them too. Let's just say 4 more.